Long time.
Guys, we're back.
Golly gee.
Nona's Basement Podcast. Good to be back. Episode Who the Fuck Knows?
Who cares?
I'm Luca Farrow.
I'm Tom Feeback.
I'm Peyton Ruddy.
And I'm Khalil Farouk. How are you doing?
Today we have a special guest, our dear friend of the podcast, dear friend personally, Peyton Ruddy, guys.
How's it
Everyone-
going,
Peyton
guys?
Mug Ruddy.
Peyton the
The
Mug
Mug.
Ruddy.
Mug.
Peyton,
Also, before we go any further on this podcast, you have to, for the love of God, get this kid some hand lotion. How are you not in constant
Are
pain?
you seeing how cracked this is?
His hands
Yeah.
are literally bleeding.
His hands look
it's
like
not
baked
bleeding.
potatoes.
They're cracked. It's just
It's
a crack.
so it's making me uncomfortable.
Yeah, well, you know, I have to watch your stand-up, so. You want to talk about being uncomfortable?
why do you? What you just need? Don't have any lotion? Is it?
Well, I may have used it all on some other dry parts of my body.
Masturbating joke.
Yeah.
Masturbating joke.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
his
that
palms
moisturize your hands
are
up?
nice.
Yeah, his
The
palms,
outside.
palms soft as a baby's ass.
The palms are
Knuckles?
yeah.
Soft,
palms
as,
are nice.
soft as a big baby's ass.
Yeah,
baby.
it's cracked. You know, it
Big
gets
baby.
cracked. It's
Why,
winter
don't bring attention. to
I got
Peyton.
eczema.
Here we are, the Nona's Basement after Christmas Spectacular.
Yes,
Yeah.
but we should say that. Thank you guys.
A
Yes.
massive shout out to the fans. Huh?
Thank you for everyone for coming out. We were shocked at how many people actually listen to the podcast when we asked the audience.
Also, we should explain we had a show.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, over the Christmas. Also, Merry Christmas, everybody out there. Happy
And
holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Kwanzaa, currently
Yeah, this
Kwanzaa.
probably will air sometime in
Hanukkah.
January, but we had our first annual. We're hoping to make it an annual thing, known as Basement Christmas Spectacular Comedy Show, where we had us three doing comedy, as joined by Peyton and many of our other favorite fans of the podcast and guests, and everyone came out to support. We really appreciate you
is
coming
there
out. and
music playing?
Oh yes, there is. I'm sorry.
We're gonna get taken off the internet. I don't think
Man,
Willie Nelson
they
will approve.
can't hear
Very
it.
good point.
All right, turn that malarkey off.
So we did
I get in a
Kwanzaa
mood.
malarkey. That's kind of funny.
So we did a show.
So we did a show, and
A ton of people came. Fans of the podcast.
fans of the
Much
podcast.
to our surprise, fans of the podcast came out.
Yeah, one thing I do have to say,
What is it, Tom?
it's a bone to pick with Tyler, which
He told me about this on the phone.
Bone
I am
to pick
So
with
excited
Tyler.
about
See,
this.
okay, that's the thing about you guys always talking on the phone with each other. You know going in, you go, here's the 10 things we're going to say
Maybe
about
if
Tyler.
you-
I'm the only one in the
I
dark.
just want to see you play out. I have nothing to
Maybe
Yeah,
if
go
you
ahead, Tom.
called
All right,
Pick
so-
the bone.
I want my cigar.
I'm gonna pick the bone. I'm gonna pick this bone clean. All right.
Yeah, okay.
And you're gonna tell me what you think.
I will.
So me and Luca, we're hanging out yesterday.
Sure.
Luca shows me he gets a notification on Instagram, and it really hurt me and devastated me that
I know what this is about.
you uncollabed
Yes.
with the pictures
Yes.
that we all took
No. I unclabbed it on the flyer.
on the flyer.
Yeah, because the show's over. We don't need to promote it anymore.
Yeah, the show's over. Let's just never talk
on
about the show
Instagram,
ever again.
Defend yourself.
Because
Because if you don't like this podcast, the door's right fucking there. Door's right fucking there.
He wanted to say that too so badly.
Fine, I'm out.
Why do you think? Why do you?
that easy?
If being on the podcast requires me to keep up a flyer that says Christmas all the way through July,
Don't you
I'm
want
out.
the memory?
Yeah, the memory is very sweet.
Here's what's
So
really.
here's to explain to the people at home who have a fucking life.
Yeah, tell our
What happens
fans
is
that listen.
we did a really fun comedy show there at Zanies and Rosemont. Shout out Zanies and Rosemont. Shout out to the staff at Zanies
awesome
and Rosemont.
show. Tyler bombed.
And I was the only one who did well. And our good friends at Zanies and Rosemont, they made a graphic to help us promote the shows. 1 week's notice to promote the show.
Yeah, we had 1 week.
So Luca posted to Instagram and collabs myself and our co-host Tom Feeback, our good friend here, Tom Feeback, who calls me never. And I accepted the collab because
phone works two ways.
I've called Tom. And I accept the collab because I want my followers to see, so they buy tickets.
Stop, that's gonna fuck me up.
So they buy
That's gonna fuck me
tickets.
up editing.
So they buy tickets to come out to our show, and boy, howdy did they! We sold like 120 tickets. We had a really nice
Yeah,
show.
thanks for coming out, guys.
And thanks
Really
for coming
appreciate it.
out. Appreciate everyone.
Get
And
to
then-
it. Why'd you uncollab?
And well, first of all, I think we can all agree the show was over. You
And
could
it was a
not.
success.
You could not any longer purchase tickets to this show. And I had a comedy manager person tell me the first thing you have to do to up your Instagram game is get rid of old fucking flyers off your Instagram. So I deleted all my old flyers.
Old flyers?
Not just that one. I
What
all
other
my
tips
old
are you
flyers.
giving you? Because they're
That
working.
was the only one.
What but not old clips or anything.
No,
old flyers.
But old flyers, because no one gives a shit about a show you did
I will
3 weeks
say,
ago.
and this isn't my place.
Wow.
That's correct. Moving
but-
on.
No, but as your replacement in the podcast, I
Right.
will say
Yeah, this is
that-
a trial run here.
this is a trial run.
And I'll
This
tell you,
is-
so far, it's not going very well.
well, who cares? You're fucking out. But here's the real point.
Say it again.
If you don't like this podcast, the door's right fucking there.
Yeah, and there's another door right fucking there. And then you
I'll
go
say
through the
this.
goddamn window.
I'll say this.
Go ahead, Peyton.
That's
What
the
do you-
name
what
of this
do you say?
episode. The door's
Well,
right
I will say it makes it look like the podcast is doing well by keeping it up there going, oh, shit. Because people stalk Instagram pages, and they go
Right.
through and they go, this is cool. And it shows
That's what I
that's
thought.
a good
why
way.
I left it up there. And I
But
go,
who's
I'm gonna
this
leave
fucking
this.
agent Tiztard you got telling you what to do?
Wow. Don't you think? Don't you want the sexy bitches you meet out and about
Right.
to know that you did a Christmas spectacular with your friends?
The podcast you started sold
Nope.
over 100 tickets.
Doesn't matter to
The
me.
podcast you started with your best friends
Yep.
sold
not go
over
throwing that
100
around.
sold over 100 tickets at one of the
And the
best clubs in
flyer
the
says
country.
nothing about that. The
It
flyer
says Nona's
please come
basement.
to our show. It's 1 week from now. God
And
forbid we need
now-
the tickets. And it has, by the way, 30 fucking likes.
So now what you do is you double down and repost it and say, guess how many people came out to this?
Now that, absolutely. There's
Listen,
nothing to do
I'm
with
gonna
me
I'm gonna wrangle this back in. I can see both sides.
'Cause I'm
of the argument.
pissed.
I know Tom's pissed.
Okay, it's funny because
No, I wasn't. I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad. I was hurt.
Oh, okay.
I was hurt.
Okay,
Great.
well, it's funny because we were all talking about that when
not
we were
very
here
disappointed.
45 fucking minutes ago when we were supposed to do the podcast.
He was busy writing your act.
I was. Do you know what? I actually came in pissed off. I
Yeah,
was just getting
good.
an oil
I
change.
could tell.
I got there.
Yeah.
2:15. How long do you think an oil change
15
takes?
minutes, 20
Hour.
minutes.
I was there an hour and a half.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's,
It
it's
should
about
take-
30 minutes too
That's
long.
fucked up.
Yeah, but that's how it goes.
Yeah, you came in the door and you're like,
All right,
hey,
so
Peyton,
are we
hey,
cool
Tyler.
now, Tyler?
No, I'm pissed.
You
You're
guys should
pissed.
shake
You're
on
coming at me. You're coming at me like
I
this.
just want an explanation.
And I gave it to you. You got more mad because
No.
you hate being wrong.
All I said was
Tyler,
the door's
you
right
think
fucking
you'd
there.
be used to it, you know, to being wrong.
All right.
Tyler's shaking.
Regroup. All right, hold on.
All right, no,
listen,
we're friends.
see-
I love you, buddy.
Hey, I meant to ask you, how are you?
I'm doing all right now that you explained.
All right, I don't like this.
Tom was over here fuming. Tom was laying in bed last night going, that fucking piece of shit on tag.
No, he told me he's like, I'm gonna be there in 20 minutes. He goes, I'm coming in hot on Tyler.
Yeah, he called me this
the
morning.
flyer literally says Christmas. I can't leave it up forever.
He called me this morning. What are you going to delete your headlining
Yes.
poster from Zanies?
I did.
Well, you're just,
You know what
you're
it
so
says?
you're
You know what it
stupid.
says? September 18th. A date long
Don't
past.
put your arm around me.
Why?
That's femme.
That is fam.
That's
He tried to put his
femme.
arm around me.
They don't do
He
gay
gets
stuff.
he gets one colorful bracelet and thinks he can start putting his arm around guys.
Well, this is I like it. You know.
All right.
Yeah, okay, this is another thing. Me and Peyton were talking, and Peyton was like, "Oh,
Tom's
you know,
angry today.
Peyton has a can I say a special friend?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's
Nice.
Yeah.
I won't
What's
say her
his
name.
name?
Yeah.
Oh, Tyler, that's
we're back, baby.
Now we're back.
Oh, they're friends again.
Now we're friends again.
Nona crew.
Known as gay.
So,
Smith.
so Peyton's showing me all the things that he got for his birthday.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's Peyton's birthday, by the way. So happy birthday, Peyton.
Shout out.
Shout out. Happy
And,
birthday,
and he
Peyton.
goes, I got
Thanks a
this
lot.
bracelet. Show it to the camera.
It's nice. It's a little.
Like a friendship bracelet.
Yeah. So what do you
yeah.
guys think of this bracelet?
you
I
know.
hate that.
I told him it was fruity.
It's like Jamaican.
No, it's not.
I like
fruity.
it.
I
It's
said
just-
I
It's
said that.
It's Jamaican and gay.
I said that.
No, it's neither of those things.
Hold
It's
it up
just-
to the camera, Peyton. Get it a little closer. Show
It's
me-
Jamaican. Well, you being a real jerk right now.
Nice.
That's a clip right there.
Get a little closer to it. Show him the bracelet. Just show him your clammy hands.
You
I
see?
said that's a bracelet you get at a gift
Little-
shop in Jamaica. That's literally what I said.
You know, but either way, that's something for like. You know what? Never mind. It's
Your
beautiful. I
special
think it's a
lady
very
friend
nice
got that
gift.
for you?
What?
Your special lady friend got that for you?
Yeah.
I think
she,
you know what?
She,
you know what I think?
she
I think
made
it's
it.
the thought
She
that
made
counts.
it.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
So I no longer have a comment about
That's
it.
not bad.
But did you tell her to be like, yeah, my favorite colors are teal
we
and yellow?
we looked at the colors like that she had, and I was like, this, and she kind of picked them. And I was
Hey,
like, that
my
looks cool.
sexy bitch, you got me this bracelet, man.
Pussy turn red.
Boomaclat, boomaclat. God,
I
this
like
is a
it. No, I
bracelet,
do.
bitch.
I like it. I think it's great. And if you're watching, thank you.
I
Thank
love you. God bless you.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, good.
That's good.
As long as you like it.
All right.
Big Balloon Club.
Wow, we came in.
Came in
rapid
hot. I
fire.
got-
Let's start over.
You came in hot.
Well,
I'm feeling good.
back to the thing with
This is
Tyler.
great.
I because Tyler, Tom, he's trying to maintain a clean image, And the podcast sometimes goes against that clean image. And listen, as your friend,
That's not really it.
I get it, man.
That's not
But
really
I
it.
will say this, Tom, that when Tyler walked in today, the first thing that came out of his mouth was, "Boy, howdy, what a blast that show was! I'm so happy so many people are listening to the podcast."
And I think this is a conversation we can have among friends. Doesn't it make you think like we're doing something right?
Yeah,
you know?
fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, because we sit here and we fucking talk and it means nothing. That's what a podcast is. It means absolutely.
Yeah,
fucking
well,
nothing.
No, it means a lot to these people.
But
Yeah,
then
it
that's
does.
the thing. But then you meet
Shout
people,
out to Julie.
shout out. So many people came up after the show and said, "I listen every week. I'm a huge fan. I listen when I'm at work. I listen on Spotify." And then people came up who don't listen and said, "I'm gonna start listening to your podcast." And for those people, we thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, well,
And
you know,
Welcome to
a
the-
lot of
welcome to the
people
listeners.
probably agreed with what Hitler did until the whole Holocaust thing, and your Holocaust thing is deleting the poster.
And you know what?
And then they go, you know what?
Peyton,
I
hey.
kind of fall off there.
Peyton, the door's right fucking there. So if you-
You know what? He called me this morning. He was like, I'm like, yeah, it's like we're recording at 4:30. He was like, yeah. Oh,
Peyton's
man.
like, "Good. I've been here for 3 hours. I'm
He
outside
goes-
drinking coffee."
He goes, man, I got a fucking bone to pick with Tyler.
we already that's all salami under the bridge.
Yeah, that's
at this
salami
point.
under the- and you know all
You know
about
what that is?
Peyton.
You know what that is? That's hair salon talk.
That's hair
Yeah,
salon.
now your hair.
salon.
So I aired the beef out. Tyler responded.
I
We're
thought
We
cool.
had to beef out.
This
Peyton
would be
ate it.
hair
Come on.
salon.
Pay attention. That's how men do it. All right. That's how men.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't.
you're
I didn't
right.
You're
offer
only
to
23.
to mow his lawn or iron his pants or whatever.
Come on.
But no, there's something else I was gonna say about that. Aired it. Oh yeah, that's we should plug that. Tyler is that's my bone to pick with you.
What?
Not as bad.
Oh.
But I would have.
Is this just air the grievances against Tyler episode?
Yeah.
Where this is this
Good.
this,
All right,
this,
tune in next week. We're going in on Luca.
this is the new
Well,
year.
that's every
right?
episode.
Yeah.
Tyler is
That's me.
coming out when he headlines Zanies. He's coming out with like these little incremental clips that lead him into a special, right?
Great
Do you want to explain that a little bit
Great
better?
promo.
Yeah, everyone says, "Hey, check out my comedy special. It's on YouTube," and then no one goes and watches it. So I'm just putting the whole thing on Instagram. So you go to my Instagram Reels. I'm going to put out 3 clips a week for like 3 months.
That's like on TikTok when they post
Let
a
him
movie
fucking-
and clip.
let him
This is
finish.
my fucking show. This is mine.
Yes, Peyton, very similar, except yes, that's it.
Okay,
So I'm gonna start putting it out starting Monday, January 1st, which will be 3 weeks before or after this episode comes out. If you're listening now, follow me on Instagram it's at Tyler Fowler Comedy. Instagram, TikTok. Watch all my clips. I'm gonna put them all out there. It's a lot of jokes I really like, some new stuff. It's all gonna be really good.
And my bone to pick with that is that you
what's the bone?
collaborated with T Musk Comedy. You didn't collaborate with Spaceman.
I think. Well, do you know why that is? It's because I am an administrator on that account. I can go in and accept the collab right away.
I would have did it.
Okay, then I'll collab you on the next one. There's gonna be fucking 400 of
You
them.
guys don't all have
Awesome.
to sign in for the Instagram?
No, Luke.
There's
Luke
my
Well,
bone to
here's
pick.
my
I don't
bone
have
to pick
log
with
in.
Luca.
I don't have the login either.
hell?
Actually, do you know
I
what,
can't
Luke?
do
What the
any
fuck?
goddamn thing without getting my.
Well, because it was you see how it's, from an outside perspective, the pieces start to you uncollaborate. You don't collaborate with us in the pay. So now we're going on. Does Tyler not want to be a part of the podcast?
Tyler's
Okay, go to our podcast and look at all the clips. See a single one where I've said a goddamn thing.
I'll make it. All right.
No.
Do I not?
Are you embarrassed by us,
No.
Tyler?
Yeah, I am now. Yeah, I can't tell people, hey, go listen to my podcast. It's 2 guys telling me how much of a piece of shit I am.
No, Tyler, we love you. Actually, I will say something very nice about Tyler is we all went up. If you guys came out to the show, you would know this.
Shut up.
All 3 of us went up on stage. We planned
Tyler
out.
also brought this puppy chow. If you want to,
It wasn't empty when I brought
And
it.
he said,
What is that, kibbles and bits? What the fuck?
Bring that over
Okay,
here.
yeah, take a bite. You'll be talking less
It is
shit.
good.
Bring that over
Let me
here.
see.
Let me,
I don't like to eat on a podcast. What
me-
is it?
let me
Is
get
this
a
Is this
paw full.
Cocoa Puffs?
Yes.
He brought this.
There
and
was
he-
more.
He brought this and he walked in and he said peace offering, and I thought, oh, he already knows that we're upset with him.
Oh, it's actually very delicious.
Thank you. That's why it's gone.
No, so we all went up and we hosted together. And a 3-man host is very hard to do.
Well, and especially when 2 of the people are really bad at stand-up.
Yeah, I know you and
What are
Luke
their
are bad at
names?
stand up. So
Yeah,
it's-
yeah.
But no, Tyler was up there. He was zinging. He was zanging. He threw me an alley oop.
I don't remember it, but what was it?
You said what do you do for Christmas? And I said we usually like to drink and then get in the car.
Oh, that was a great line.
Great line.
Really great line. That's good. You should keep doing that. My family tradition, every holiday we get together, we love to get drunk and then get in the car. That's funny.
But I do think, yes, Tyler crushed
Tyler
it.
saved
We're
us.
gonna. I think what
saved
we should do. We're talking about this now live on the podcast. If you are watching now, we'll put out our host set on the podcast.
That's a good idea.
So
idea. Do we have
you
it?
guys can listen and hear how fucking funny I am.
Yeah, we'll definitely do it. We'll put a link to it right here. And what's it called? No, Tyler saved the opening set. All three of us hosted. But then afterwards, everybody on the show crushed it, including Peyton.
Yeah.
Peyton had a great set.
Yeah.
We were really happy.
Payne
to
had a
have
good
you,
set.
buddy.
He was letting the F word and the what's the other one? The R word fly.
He really was.
No, I wasn't. I was just saying faggot and retard. Can I?
That's not crazy.
Let's cut that. Let's edit that.
Luca will believe it.
Yeah, believe it.
Oh yeah, what's the word of the day, Luca? Is
Would
it
you
traitor,
say-
backstabber, terrible friend? What is it?
What are you Googling?
I had something I
Tom,
wanted to talk about.
are we interrupting you?
No. I had something I wanted
Tom's
to talk
always on
about.
his phone, dude.
Yeah.
Chap fallen.
Chap fallen?
Chap fallen.
Anyone got a guess?
Chap falling like a black guy can be like, hey man, your chaps are falling. Like you're sagging your pants.
Christ.
Chap fallen.
Chat falling.
It is an adjective.
You always say adjective, noun, verb. I don't know what those are.
Tom goes, I'm
Oh,
more
it's,
confused.
I got another one. Is it that's what they call suicide in Britain.
A chap
A guy
close.
guy jumping off a building. They go,
Really?
it's chap
It's-
falling. Well, there.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's
I thought it was funny.
the loss of a fellow man.
Tyler.
Chap falling.
Yeah, it's something bad.
Chap
It's
fallen.
like
Is it when someone uncollaborates with an Instagram post?
it's got to be close. I want to say it's something like depressive or like
Man, how do you always know? It's
because a similar word is crestfallen, which is when you're just like overtaken with how upset you are.
chap fallen is a synonym of depressed that means cast down in spirit. It can also mean having the lower jaw hanging loosely. Chap fallen.
This broad
Yeah.
was sucking my penis last night,
wait,
and
say
her
it again.
chap
It's like
was
depressed.
falling.
Depressed, basically.
Yeah.
Chap fallen.
I'm chap fallen.
So I unclabbed and Tom has been chap falling ever since.
I've been chat falling. Also, you said loose jaw. Is that what it is? I always catch myself like I think people think I'm retarded because I'll be like talking to someone
Yeah, you're right.
and my mouth will be open.
I'll be talking to someone and it's like the stuff I'm saying.
No, my mouth like I'll be listening and my
your
mouth will be open.
hangs open.
And I go like this,
and
and
you
then-
cannot do that.
But then I remember that I'm like, oh shit, my mouth's open. I go like this. I go.
It's worse.
Sounds like-
you know what, Tom?
yeah,
You
yeah.
know what you got to do next time? Yeah, is leave it open because closing it makes it worse.
Yeah.
Or it's like you got to bring up your hand and close it.
Yeah. And I'm
I'm always do a clean one for the camera. First of all, that right there, just with it open.
How open is
Do that for like 30 seconds. I mean, that's
that's not that bad.
No, that's really.
I thought you were
bad.
like
That's really
I thought
bad.
you were like
And then
Forrest Gumping it.
with
close it.
with just
like tell me something.
Yeah. So I was.
with your mouth.
Sometimes.
With your mouth just hanging open, it's like lights on, nobody's home. You know, this guy,
Yeah.
you can't even hold your jaw.
But then when I'm listening to someone, they think I'm pissed at them because I'll be like I got like a,
You're trying to keep your mouth closed.
yeah.
You're like, don't.
I think I need one of those jaws size things.
Chap fallen. You ever
Yeah.
see those? The jaws. Peyton, you ever fuck around with the jaws?
Peyton doesn't exercise.
Maybe his jaw.
Oh, low hanging fruit.
Low hanging fruit. You wouldn't even touch that. Come on.
It's low hanging fruit too. You guys are all.
I'll try a low hanging vegetable while you're
Oh,
at
this
it.
is this is fun. Peyton was telling me he goes I made like some fat joke to him. He goes, man, you always got to hit me below the belt. I said, yep, right in the belly button.
That's awesome. Very, very
good.
funny.
Peyton, do these ribbings? Do they bother you?
Who? Billy?
He loves
Button?
ribs.
No, they don't ever do it.
I wonder the same thing though. 'cause-
No, they
'cause we're all
don't. They
friends,
don't.
we have
They
fun.
don't. No, they don't hurt my feelings. It's just, I don't mind.
What's your favorite Italian dish?
Well, I tell you, last night I ate some chicken parm. It was pretty
Oh,
fucking delicious.
boy, did you eat chicken parm. Did you see
Actually,
this? Did you really?
let me. I will say I had chicken parm, but I went out.
I'm gonna have to put a picture of that. You're gonna have to send that to me.
I'll
Do you
send it
still have
to you. I went out to a restaurant last night for my birthday.
For his birthday with his
How many
lady
people?
friend?
How many people?
2 people.
2.
With his
You
lady
guys
friend.
had a family style meal in front of you.
No. We went
It's your
out,
birthday.
and that's just their portions there. I didn't be like, hey, give me the whole tray.
Yeah, right.
I was
Where'd
like,
you go?
Rosebud.
Nice.
Little, yeah.
It's his birthday.
Yeah, so I
Big
went
deal.
out and they give you this chicken parm. I'm telling you, I ate so much bread. We split a salad and there was calamari. So like, by the time our food came, it
Yeah,
was like
that's any Italian place.
yeah. So I
You're not
cut
even
it.
hungry.
I cut it in half and boxed it. I barely touched it.
Yeah.
And I ate it later that night.
Hell yeah. What are you being
And
an
then,
asshole
but then
for?
they also give you a side.
It's his birthday, dude. You
of
can't make fun of
penne.
him for eating a lot on
They
his
give you a
birthday.
side of penne pasta too.
The
Yeah, of course.
side
And then he was
rigatoni,
like-
dude.
And then he was telling me like, yeah, well, they just give it to you. He was like, you didn't fucking order it.
and then they bring you a whole cake. And
Yeah. Oh, and then we had tiramisu for dessert.
Right.
Man.
And they brought cannolis and put a.
Were you drinking?
No, because I had some shows. I don't drink. before.
So you and lady go out.
And how old are you, Peyton? Tell the audience before Tyler asks that question.
23.
23. It's
And
crazy.
me.
23.
So you go out. You and lady go out for a little.
That joke didn't work before the pod.
Yeah,
either.
no.
It's funny
Yeah,
that.
try it again.
Yeah, that's funny.
You know, you and lady go out for a little birthday dinner,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Who's picking up the check?
She did.
Oh,
No way.
That's a nice gal.
That's
a nice restaurant.
I tried
She makes you a bracelet,
And how?
picks up
And
dinner.
so that's my other question.
I
is
tried
how-
to pick it. I said, "Can I
Little
pay?" And she
snoochie on
was
the
like,
side.
No, she was like, "It's your birthday. What are you fucking stupid? Why are you gonna pay?" Yeah, little
That's
chap
how
followed
Peyton
him.
Yeah, right.
What'd you say?
What is that? What is that?
That was me. That was me when they were bringing the chicken parm to the table. That's my excited dance. That's my excited dance.
That's my entree dance.
Yeah.
How long has this arrangement been a thing? You and this missus?
Man.
Do you even want to talk about this? Is this?
I don't mind.
Because you guys kind of came out on your birthday.
Well,
A
that's
little
why I
bit,
still
little
don't know a
bit.
goddamn thing about this.
You
Well,
don't.
I like
Not even a little bit.
It's a good move on her part, though. She spends about $250 on yarn, makes you the bracelet, and then pays for the meal. That's
It was
Right.
nice.
That's a good supplement.
No,
Well,
it
that's
was
what.
nice.
That's why. Because I don't know anything about the situation. That's why I'm asking. Because it's clear this woman got a
was,
nice job.
uh,
She's making a little bit of money.
It's nice. I'd rather not say, but
Say the name.
yeah, I don't want everyone knowing it's Nikki Glazer. But you know, I think.
How long has this been a thing?
No, it's not. It's I thought.
You
that-
know who you are.
Yeah, it's just like
Little baby.
I was like
Little baby,
I'm
big baby.
Little baby. I was. It's been going on since like June.
Oh.
Why?
Yeah, he's just been lying to his friends for months.
Yeah. What? I thought we were friends.
Not lying.
you,
Nobody
previously-
ever asked.
You're coming at me about
I
the
would say-
collab.
I would
You're
say
coming
about
at
a-
me about the collab. You're over here married.
I'm not
I
married.
would say about a month prior, if you asked Peyton anything about this, he would act like he was in the witness protection.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Peyton. You can do your voice.
What do you do? My voice?
Witness protection program, Peyton.
A witness protection program? I have a voice for that.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Just do an Italian accent.
Well, yeah. Just ask. Don't say names, but go ahead and ask.
Yeah. What? So you and so and so, you guys hooking
Yeah,
up?
stop talking to me. I don't know.
Hey, do the thing about my dad. The
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
so
this
this is
so my dad. For context, my dad. Shout out, Dad. His nickname growing up.
And let's get this straight. This is not all Peyton. This is a collaborative
this is
bit.
this is a Lennon
collaborative
McCartney.
Collaborative.
What's it called? So my dad growing up, his nickname, because in an Italian neighborhood they all
I'm
have like different
unclabbing.
nicknames, was Bug. So my dad's nickname is Bug. So Peyton, and my dad, they had a spat
Had a
that now
tiff.
is salami under the bridge. So Peyton was. You go ahead. You
Well,
pick
so
her.
his dad's nickname is Bug, and we were saying that like Bug is such a nickname that like if he was in the mafia, that like the boss mafia, but the mob boss come up to him and be like, "I tell you, you know what happens to this family if you when bugs don't keep their mouth shut,
Exterminated.
they get smooshed.
Goddamn.
They get smooshed. For smooshed.
For smooshed.
I like that a lot.
So yeah, but
Your dad will fucking hate that. He won't see it because
He'll be like, I don't. What's the joke?
what's the joke?
Well, this is funny. We were here before we did the live podcast, the live show at Zany's, and we were talking about who's gonna come because we didn't know how many tickets were sold or whatever. And Luca goes, yeah, my mom can't make it, my dad won't make it.
It was true. He didn't
Yeah, mom's busy. Dad fucking said you're an idiot. I won't go. You know.
No,
They get
he just.
smooshed.
It takes a lot for him to go out.
Right, and he knew
Yeah.
Peyton would be there. They don't get along. You
I
know.
was telling my dad's been getting really into
Yeah,
football.
that's a long walk for a bug. I mean, all the way.
Flight for a small wingspan. It's good. Shout out, Dad. It's all salami under the bridge.
It's all
So.
salami
Holmes.
under the bridge now. But
From mug
but
to
anyway.
bug.
Mug
From
to
mug, from the mug to the bug. Next
That's
week's
right.
It's
sitcom.
right there.
And you would have liked what I ate last night at this fucking Italian place. It was fucking.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
I actually did. I go, yeah, Peyton, he went to Rosebud last night. My dad goes, oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Which is
Bug,
enough to
Bug,
gauge
you
it.
coming around? You caught me with a bad joke, Bug. And listen, I'll tell you what.
Stop talking to my
It's
father.
getting worse. Yeah,
No,
it's
I'll,
getting worse.
I'll tell you what.
Well, Peyton loves to do this. He'll get right back in someone's good graces and then fuck it up again.
That's not true, but I'll tell you what, Bug. It's a good thing you apologized to me because we almost had a fucking problem. And,
I got
He
smooshed.
got
you
smooshed.
could have got smooshed.
Literally smooshed you. If you sat on my dad, it would hurt.
Yeah, I think this
Yeah.
couch is getting smooshed.
Yeah,
You guys look a little smooshed on this couch.
Dude,
Yeah.
Peyton,
You
I
get
was
that
I
out.
was sitting down. And,
Yeah, put this hand on. See
Yeah, I was sitting here, and then Peyton sat on the couch, and I went in like this.
that's funny.
You look like Doug Dimmadome.
Hey, this couch ain't big enough for the three of us.
It looks good on you, buddy.
Yeah.
That's beaver.
Yeah.
First time you ever got
His
it.
hat's
Come
made out
on.
of pussy. What?
Okay, go ahead.
That's Snoochie. That's Snoochie hat.
But yeah, it was a good time. I had some walking chicken palm and some walking bread, and I smoked the stogie.
There was
It was
something I was
good.
going
That's good. Well, happy birthday, bud.
Yeah, thanks, man. I'm
Only got a couple
happy.
more left, so you got to enjoy them. You know?
That's funny.
Well, all of us. I mean, life is short. That's what I mean
Yeah,
to
no,
say.
that's funny. Yeah, short like your hairline. But it's,
I deserve that. I did deserve that.
that was good.
Peyton rocks, dude.
What'd you say?
I said you rock, dude. It's a good idea.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, we've been, you killed it on the show. There was something else. I was gonna go with
Mulrooney,
that.
our previous favorite guest of the pod,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Virgin Pod, 2 times over, on the show as Zanies, not a single virgin joke.
No, I didn't mention being.
You
a
didn't
virgin.
mention the
well,
virgin
hold
joke.
on.
Everybody,
Great.
all my friends had really high hopes for Dez's set,
Right.
talking about being a virgin. He didn't
Well,
mention it.
mention it.
He had to follow Peyton after Peyton's up there going, faggot, retard.
Peyton's humping the stool for 10 minutes.
Yeah, he's humping the stool, and then Dez goes up there and starts talking about the free parking.
You guys like the parking out here?
Yeah, I thought it was a good palate cleanser off of.
They went
Peyton,
nuts.
Peyton, when you go up there, it's really a.
It's rich.
You don't
It's
know
like-
what you're gonna get. You're
Yeah, they
you're,
don't.
you're sort of like a Babe Ruth of comedy. You go up there and you're either hitting a home run or we don't know what the fuck you're doing up there. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's very rich. It's like cheesecake.
Babe-
Like some people like it, some people are like,
you
oh,
call
this is
me?
too much. Cheesecake.
Babe Ruth,
Babe Smooch.
Babe Smooth,
Yeah.
No.
little big baby
Yeah.
Ruth.
Yeah,
Big
big,
baby.
Ruth.
Big baby
Ruth.
Ruth.
Is that story about the homeless guy true?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Homeless guy called you big baby.
Yeah, that's true.
That rocks.
Yeah, that happened.
Oh, what about that?
No, this was funny. So Peyton was walking in. He parked in the parking garage in Rosemont. He's walking in. Sam drives by him and goes, "Big baby."
Yeah, everyone's calling me Big Baby now.
Oh, yeah. It's a
Big
good
baby
nickname.
mug.
Yeah.
Peaches. Peaches is a
Big
that's a
Baby's
deep
gonna
cut.
stick. Big Baby's
Yeah, I
gonna
like
be
Big
real.
Baby.
Mug is funny because for people who know you, you like to show up
You always got a little mug.
at the
Well,
latest hours of the evening
Yeah.
One
with,
of your
with a
best,
mug of coffee.
one of your
somewhere.
best roasts of me. We were at the Comedy Vault, and I was holding the coffee and had a baseball hat on. You go, Peyton, why do you always look like you were in the neighborhood?
He's always just like, oh, I just
Yeah,
had to
yeah.
be here. Yeah,
He's like, yeah, I got
Funny.
my McCafe tall boy.
yeah.
Yeah.
You always got to make cafe.
McCafe tall boy.
Oh, didn't you get in a fight or almost get in a fight over the weekend with DJ
yeah,
and,
yeah,
and Luke?
we were in. I was on the road.
I was looking at my hat bag. It's getting sweaty.
Is it getting sweaty?
I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking around.
Oh yeah.
You can wear it.
Sorry, I'm nervous. I got a whack bug later.
And there it is. And there it is.
But I was on the road. We were in Nagaudy, Michigan. Bleep that.
Beautiful place.
And, we were in Nagaudy, Michigan.
Beautiful country up there.
We were in,
Yeah, Detroit. You guys were in Detroit. Yeah.
Whoa. Here, you wear the cowboy hat. You fucking earned it. Yeah.
That's a good bit.
That's a hat of race. But
How's it look?
You look good in that hat.
Yeah,
He looks like Woody.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, we've done this whole bit before. This is reruns.
No,
Yeah, you look like
no.
Woody.
That was with Terrence.
there's a hole in my act. Yeah, that's what you're doing. Clip that up. Clip that up.
Now you're gonna get that clip, and you're not gonna want to collaborate.
Yeah,
with
because I didn't say it.
That's funny. I like that. Yeah, so we were in.
You should just make a clip of just Tyler. Everything he says, just make a clip out of it.
It's just me going, yeah, huh?
Yeah.
So we're.
If you look, go on our reels on Instagram. It's all you guys talking and me. It cuts to me going.
Listen, I'm sorry.
I've been doing a lot of listening.
do
That's
I
all I'm
not-
fucking doing here is listen.
Do I not after every show though say, hey guys, here's the episode. Let me know if there's anything.
Yeah, and I go, hey, how about this one? You go, yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, you're right. It's my fault.
It's just funny. Everyone go look, comment.
You're right. You're
subscribe.
Woody. I'm Buzz.
Auntie Julie.
So we're in.
Tom's the pig.
Nice.
Tom's a pig.
The pig.
Oh no, you're the T-Rex.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm Buzz.
You're not fucking Buzz.
I don't get to be
Oh,
Buzz.
Rex?
No,
No,
you're
yeah, because
talking
he
about-
thinks he's a superhero, but he's just a fucking toy.
Wow.
Really though.
Yeah. And
You guys are both Woody.
Wait, am I the?
I'm fucking Buzz. What the fuck?
Wait, am I the piggy bank?
You're
piggy bank.
you're the
I'm Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah, you could be Mr.
No,
Potato.
you're the fucking. Who's the guy who's like the short fat cowboy?
Oh, prospector.
Mr. Pete.
Mr.
Oh,
P.
the prospect.
Yeah, I was thinking Mr. Pete too.
Not the prospector. I'm Bullseye.
Tyler's the fucking Slinky.
I can see Tyler being the Slinky.
Sure, man.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I thought Tyler was Woody.
All right.
Dez is Little Bo Peep.
What were we talking about before we started?
This is
talking
the
about
army
fucking
man.
Toy Story.
Yeah.
Trade was talking about getting in a fight.
Oh yeah, what's the
Yeah,
fight?
yeah.
Oh
Get back
yeah.
to the
So we
fight.
were in Negaunee, Michigan, and
That looks good though.
bleep that. And so we were in Negaunee, Michigan. We're at this bar. We did this show.
Saying I'm not gonna
The more
do
you
that.
say it, the funnier it gets. You know, the same
Yeah,
joke.
So we were. Wow, I almost said something. So we were.
This
in,
is like Peyton's stand-up. You can't just get to it. You
Right.
can't just fucking.
You gotta watch. If
Tell it.
I'll put a link to Jack Baker's special right here. When you look back to the podcast, you watch it. See how he gets to it.
He gets right to it.
Does he?
He
Does
gets fucking right to
Yeah.
it.
Sorry, I like to riff on stage. You know. So
This guy
I. We're in Negaunee, Michigan. We're at this bar after the show, and this.
And
guy,
where were you in Michigan?
What's that? Hey, that's
let him
funny.
get to
Where were you at?
Negaunee, Michigan.
Nice.
Oh, up there. We were literally.
Wait.
Like,
up.
it's up here.
Oh wow.
I hate when
Yeah.
people do that.
Well, actually,
I'm
it's
from
this way.
Michigan.
It's that way.
Yeah.
Right here in Michigan.
It's actually up.
show you the
it's actually
stupid
up top.
hand.
It's the UP.
Yeah, but it's like this.
Right. So no, the
It's
UP
facing that
is
way.
would be up here, right? So you'd be like, oh, we're in this part.
Yeah, we were literally by Canada.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
anyway, Canada's a country, and so we were in.
Man, I'm gonna have to call
Negaunee,
this.
Michigan. What'd you say?
Go ahead.
Anyway, we're at this bar. We do the show. This guy, I thought he said something racist to our friend DJ, who's Asian supposedly, and we were.
Yeah, still
And-
to be determined.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but regardless, Chicago is.
In
fucked.
Negaunee, he's black. I
Yeah.
mean, come on.
And so, I thought he said something racist to him, and I go, "What'd you say?" And he goes, "I heard Asian somewhere." And I go, "Are you Asian?" And he goes, "What? I'm Native American, bro. What the fuck?" And his dad is standing behind him. He goes, "We're Mexican." So he's like, "We're not."
You corrected him?
Yeah. And so he
That's
gets
hilarious.
yeah, and then he gets up in my face. He goes, "I'm Native American. What's up, fat boy? Well, what's up, white fat boy?" And then his mom.
How did he know your Native American name? That's
I was
crazy.
gonna say
Yeah.
that's very
That's
funny.
so funny.
Yeah, resting, wandering fat boy. So his mom is also there with his dad. Like he's there with his parents.
So the kid goes, we're Native American. We're Mexican. She goes, we're Puerto Rican.
We're divorcing. And so his mom now grabs him. He's like, yeah, I'm Native American, fat white boy. Native American, fat white boy.
His mom is saying this?
No, it's him.
He's
and
still
he's
saying
getting up in my face. And his mom grabs him and is like, "All right, come on, we're done. We're done, Dave." Or Mike, I think his name was, or something.
Right, a real Native American name.
Yeah, I forget his name. And then he goes, "All right, we're done." And I go, "Yeah, you're done, Mike." I get up in his face. His mom's like, "We're
God damn it, Peyton.
His mom's like, "Yeah, come on, Mike, we're done." I go, "Yeah, you're done, Mike." I'm like, right. I go, "You're done, Mike." And I go,
Give him a little kiss. Yeah.
I go, "Time to go get your diaper changed." And so they're walking him out.
You're completely sober.
Completely sober, yeah. And then his dad is like, "Hey, he drinks." And then as
you
soon
go,
as
oh,
we-
so he is Native American.
well, as soon as we left, we're like, "That's not his dad."
It's just another guy.
Yeah, because why would he? He was
Stay?
just defending his kid, like, "Hey, he's a fucking drunk idiot," like that. Instead of like, "Hey, that's my son." Don't. tell
Maybe
him.
he's a bad father. You think about that?
No, I didn't. But maybe.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, and then his friend comes by. He goes, "Hey, you getting up in my friend's face?" And I go, "No, he's up in my face actually." And he was like, "Yeah, well, you're not running your mouth now that he's not here." I go,
He
"Yeah,
is.
because
No one to run around
he's
with.
not here saying dumb shit to my face." And he goes, "Wow," goes, "You fuck with him, you fuck with me."
That's awesome.
And I go, "All right, well, what's up?" And he started walking closer, and DJ was like, "Peyton, let's stop. And I go, he goes, "No, that's fine." And then as soon as we're getting into that, his friend walks back in, and he goes, "We're square. We're good. Don't worry about it.
The peace pipe.
Don't worry about it." And then he puts his hands on my face. He's like, "Let me buy you a shot." When drunk people touch
Yeah.
you, and they're like, "Come
Yeah.
on, it's all good."
Let's kiss. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I go, "Don't touch my face. I'm good. We're good." And then his friend goes, "Yeah, we're good." And I put my finger right up in his face. I go, "You and I almost had a fucking problem." He walked out of the
Man,
bar.
Peyton loves to talk shit for a guy who can't fight.
I was
That's-
about to say,
I can't fight. I don't like fighting.
have you gotten in a fight before?
Of course.
What martial arts? Sumo?
That's funny.
The hat for that one. I mean, that
That's
was
good.
very nice.
I get the hat.
You get your own hat back.
You gotta start passing the hat around. Yeah. Yeah, I've been in fights. Yeah.
That's cool.
No,
But I
not
didn't
But I
fight
can't
him.
imagine.
think that
I
makes
can't
you tough?
imagine your combo is quick.
I told Tom on the
Nice.
phone. I go, I should have said to his face, 2 hits. Me hitting you, me fucking your mom. Those are my 2
Nice.
hits.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
a good one.
But
They're probably talking about you back at the Chippewa.
you know what
Yeah.
though? Those fucking idiots are just stuck in that town though.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, at the TP.
That's one of
Yeah.
those things because it's like we can get no matter how much of an altercation we get into, you lost by being here.
Yeah.
You know?
And that
I had a-
happens every weekend.
I had a guy pop off on me in a fucking gas station last week. An older guy. He's at the register being real slow. I need to run in, put money on the meter on the pump and get out of there. I'm like running to a gig or whatever. And a guy comes in behind me who, no judgment, is a very large man. So I move to get out of his way because I'm blocking the aisle because I'm in line behind the register. So I kind of come up to the side of the guy who's at the register, and I get a little close to him because I'm making room for this guy to walk by. And this guy gives me a dirty-ass look over his shoulder, and I go, I know this is going to be a fucking problem. So he finishes his transaction. He's buying like 8 Monster Energy drinks. He's packing them up in a bag real fucking slow. I'm just waiting for him to be done. He takes his time, turns around, and he goes, you know what? Maybe you ought to think next time you give a guy a little bit of space. And I go, hey, I was just getting out of his way. He goes, it's never your fault, is it? And then turns and walks out. And I was like, I was a little pissed for a second. I want to be like, dude, don't be such a fucking asshole. Like, come here. You're not doing like this is not a thing to get upset over, But then I look at him, I go, this guy is like probably pushing 70.
Where was this at?
Pushing in Lombard at a gas station. Pushing 70, just getting off of work, buying a bunch of Monster Energy drinks. He's already lost.
Yeah.
An old man drinking Monster, he's lost. It's there's
when the guy turned to you and said, "Hey, you can next time give someone some space?" Did you go, "Huh"? Did you make that sound?
I did not.
Oh, because I feel like that's a sound that you would make.
In retrospect, I should have.
Give him the finger.
No, what I really wanted it to do
You should have
is
punched him right in his fucking
what
face.
I think would have gotten him more is if I had apologized. If I had been, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot. I was making room for this gentleman behind me, and I shouldn't have done that. And I feel bad. And
now go home and have a heart
go home
attack.
and reflect about it. Right, because he'll be dead in a year.
Yeah,
But
he's 70 and he's drinking Monster.
Right, he's popping.
I actually just turned 23. I'm not that old.
Oh, it was you.
It was
in
you.
the story. That's
Man.
funny.
Give me the hat. Give me the hat.
No, that's not a hat.
That's not a hat worthy.
You got to say something racist.
You
for
must
that.
say something racist, running baby.
You're done, Mike.
They got they're for sure sitting around the drum circle.
Yeah, you're done, Mike.
Talking about the legend.
They weren't. He was not Native American. This guy was
Yeah, well,
clearly
that's why you're
Mexican.
wrong.
They're sitting around the quinceañera talking about the
No,
legend.
I like him better as Native American. White men come to small town.
Dude, you ever heard Eric? This is kind of a shout out. Eric Emerson's roast joke against Gabe Alviso.
No, but I'd love to hear it.
No.
Oh my
let's hear
god,
it.
it was so funny. Gabe called
Previous guest, Eric Emerson.
Yeah,
Previous
Gabe
guest.
made
Never guessed Gabe Alviso.
Gabe made some joke about like calling Eric like he fucks like a kids or something, like some like young teenagers.
Yeah, a truthful thing, yeah.
And then he says to Gabe, he goes, "Doesn't your entire culture throw we can fuck 'em now parties?"
That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome.
We can so funny. We can
fuck them now parties.
That's
Yeah.
really
Should
good.
say that.
Yeah.
Eric Emerson, shout out.
yeah, shout out.
Well,
Eric
let's go. I'm
Emerson.
glad you're gonna get in a fight, Peyton. But I do think you have this.
Why? But here's the thing: why can he get in my face?
He doesn't.
He's
He
Mexican.
can't. I
He
mean,
can't.
like,
So why can I not give it back? Throw a little mayonnaise on
no,
your
but,
sandwich.
but you nice. But you do this thing. You have
me the
this
hat.
really. You haven't earned it yet. You have this very like, and I think it's something that plays to your stand up. You're very. What's the word I'm looking for?
Disarming.
Confident?
Disarming. Yeah, you're very
Disarming.
disarming. I would say in 99.9% of all interactions with people.
Okay.
But I've seen, and that sounds like one of them, a few where you make your classic Peyton Ruddy crack 'em ups,
Yep,
and
yep.
they interpret that as like, oh, this guy wants to fucking go. with
Yeah.
me.
Why,
When really
Dan?
you're always being like super funny. You can't take fuck. I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes fucking joke goes too far.
I've said this before.
I
I'll
would have
say it
smooshed
again.
that guy.
Peyton, no one is funnier than Peyton in conversation. We're hanging out, we're chopping it up, you're at a diner, you're doing whatever. Taking that joke a little too far with a stranger will be what ends your life.
I think so.
I
Oh,
will
yeah,
put I will
1000%.
put money on it.
He almost got us killed out in front of a strip club.
That
once.
guy had it coming.
Yeah,
See?
see?
Here's the thing.
This
Tell
guy,
that
your
story.
gravestone will say, "Here lies Peyton. He took it a little too far." and I'm
Peyton
saying
Mug
this
Ruddy.
as your friend.
it too
and
far.
you know what? I think it will be worth it for the bit, but that will be what ends your life.
Chest pain wasn't going to shoot me.
No, he wasn't. But one day you'll meet a guy who goes, "What the fuck did you call me?"
Then you just get your ass beat. Who's going to pull a gun and shoot a random guy?
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Yeah,
I don't think they have a high enough caliber to kill you though. I think
There it is.
Yeah, that's like an
That's
elephant
funny.
rifle.
We're heavy on the fat jokes today. I
Heavy on him, that's for sure.
see. Give him the hat. Give him the
No, please. I couldn't.
No, tell him the story about how you almost got
you
me
You know
killed.
it better than me. I don't know.
So we are
Were
all
you drinking then? Were you drunk?
Peyton never drinks.
I was gonna say, I've never seen
Fucking
Peyton drunk.
he tells me
I
the
can't
story.
imagine
You
what that
you
would-
talk about you being drunk, but we've never seen.
I
you.
can't imagine what that would be like.
No, Peyton
I
drinks.
would
He just
imagine-
doesn't drink with me, which I've asked him to multiple times.
I drank with you before.
You've drank half a
Do
beer
you
and I
get
had to
drunk,
finish
Peyton?
it.
I used to get drunk during COVID.
You got drunk with Chris Grieco at a hotel. Or
I didn't
something.
get drunk with
Exactly.
Chris, I had a drink with Chris.
Yes,
Grieco.
And what did you drink?
Chris Grieco.
They have sex.
I had a White Russian.
He doesn't drink often, but when he does, it's cream.
Heavy cream. But I can't because you're so silly all
fattest
the
man
time.
alive.
What'd you say?
Instead of the most interesting man, the Dos Equis guy.
Dos Equis.
Yeah, no, he's not. He's
The most interesting man in the
Yeah,
world.
yeah, no, he's the fattest guy alive.
That's funny.
That's
the
me.
barometer of fat
All right,
jokes.
sorry.
No, I
Um,
don't.
No, he minds.
No, I really don't. I don't care.
But you're so silly all the time. I can't. Like I would imagine you get drunk and it flips. You get real serious or something. You're like,
No, I know.
I think war is a crime. Yeah, we shouldn't be doing that.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Peyton-
I really don't. I get.
Peyton
like,
almost got us killed in front of the strip club. So we walk in there and they're like, okay, you guys aren't wearing the right stuff. You got to buy a shirt, which is $30. Then the cover is $20.
Wait, what were you wearing?
I was wearing like
What?
Yeah, that's what it sounds
no,
like. You're going to buy a
I think I was
shirt.
wearing a black shirt. Or black
Oh,
shirt.
because you
I had a
weren't
hoodie on.
You
you
got a
weren't
hoodie
to
on?
the dress code,
They
right?
said
we
you
were-
can take
But you
your
have to
hoodie
buy a
off.
T-shirt.
You have to buy a T-shirt that
Because
says like
T-shirt is better than what you're
because I
wearing?
had a white
Yeah.
T-shirt on and they go no white T-shirts. So I
Yeah.
took my hoodie off. No hoodies, no white T-shirts. So they're like, you can buy a T-shirt, which is like
That's a racket.
$35. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucked.
Yeah. So then Peyton, we're standing there, and then this bouncer goes, all right, guys, in or out, in or out. What are you guys doing, in or out? And Peyton goes, yeah, I'm just here to see my mom.
It's
And
funny.
the guy goes,
So funny.
what'd you say? He goes, my sister fucking works here. He goes, yeah, I'm just trying to see my mom. And he's like, all right, get out. And then Peyton said something else to him. I forgot what. So then the bouncer follows, and this guy,
He's a bouncer at a strip
Because
club.
I go, I'm here to see my mom. He goes, yeah, my sister works here too. I go, they work in the same shift.
yeah,
And I tried to give him a high five.
and
He
this
didn't like it.
guy got pissed.
exactly what we're talking
Which also, what a piece of trash. He goes, I'm a bouncer at the titty club for my sister.
I was making
Yeah.
fun of my mom.
disgusting.
No, but the guy
It
took
was
it.
my
as-
mom I made the joke about.
Yeah, the guy's he just didn't want to hear any bullshit.
That's because
And
he's a roided. I hope you're listening, because he's a
not.
roided freak who's working at a strip club where none of those ugly, acne, assholed up whores will fuck him.
Including
Here's-
his sister. Yeah.
here's
His
the thing.
sister. He's trying to protect his sister, dude.
Yeah.
This guy,
sister.
this guy is huge. He's towering over me.
Right.
This guy's 6'8", 300 pounds.
And they're
Right.
not whores. I'm sorry.
And he follows
sex
up.
workers.
He goes, get the fuck out of here, guys. Then he follows us out, and Payne's like, this guy's not gonna do shit. And then I look over, and there's two other bouncers like beating the fuck out of another guy.
No way.
Yeah, and the
Where were you, by the way?
which one was it?
It was next to.
Is it around
Heavenly
here?
Bodies.
No, it wasn't
No.
Heavenly
But
Bodies.
it was like
the
around
other one.
here.
There's
Yeah.
there's a strip club here, and then there's one right down the block.
Oh, Gold Club.
Gold Club, and what's the one across the street?
Scores.
Oh,
we were at
that's
Scores.
creepy.
We were at
no,
Scores.
no, because I didn't want to go to
I'm sorry.
Scores.
Yeah, I know all those.
Yeah.
Because Scores is where that stripper
It's probably
tried
Gold
to fuck
Room.
me.
Oh,
And I didn't
yeah.
want to go back to Scores.
Okay, so we were at
Right.
Gold
Right.
Room.
God forbid you have
Yeah, and
sex.
Payne's walking out. He's like, that guy's not gonna do shit. And I literally look
guys
over.
are
They're beating the fuck out of a guy right there. I'm like,
Putting a gun
that
in
could have
his
been
mouth.
us.
Oh my god.
That's because he didn't buy a T-shirt.
right. So,
But back
what
to
happened?
Peyton. So we just left. But Peyton, you kind of always get us on the brink of dying.
Right. And one day,
And then it's gonna
you
be.
will do it to the
and I
wrong
know
person.
if they would have started punching Peyton, I would have been the one that fucking had to step in and.
You wouldn't have to
You were the
step
one to
in.
get your
If they
jaw
start,
broken.
oh, that's
Exactly.
another
They
good
would have
question.
backed Tom's jaw, and it would have been even
That's
more
another
Chet
good
Vaughn.
question. Is,
Yes.
So, Peyton,
Yes.
the joke never ends. The joke never ends. If the guy starts swinging at you, do you start fighting back, or are you still making cracks at him? You
I
still
would
going, oh,
fucking-
is that what you call a punch? My sister punched me like that. You know,
I'd
like,
bob and weave and be like, "I'll buy you a T-shirt."
yeah. Right.
know,
So
or
you,
so-
you can be in the middle of getting rocked. At what point do you start fighting, or are you like,
Should I take it?
yeah,
Wow.
take it.
Probably. Yeah, okay.
Who is it?
It's your mom.
Man, Luca's on the phone.
Don't do that.
That's
No,
my
I
fucking
didn't actually do
microphone.
that. No, I didn't fart.
That's
Can I have my cigar?
Are we gonna cut this out, or should we just?
Should we wait?
Should
no,
we
there's
start-
three of us.
Yeah.
We should start shit talking Luca. He's
Yeah,
not in the
they're
room.
fine.
Dude, he
Piece
does
of
not
shit.
deserve any work he gets.
Well, it's good he's not getting a lot. Come on.
It's gonna be
Oh.
fun when he edits this. Let's
yeah.
not tell him
Oh,
anything
that's
about
funny.
this.
Yeah.
What can we say about him?
Everyone starts saying the N word and say that whole part you were going, leave it in, it was gold.
Yeah.
Then he posts it and
Yeah.
and then we'll,
Yeah, no, he's on the phone right now with a fellow Italian comedian, Brett Ernst.
They're both just taking turns saying the N word. They do this every day at noon.
he goes, "No, you say it."
They're just on the phone going prosciutto, and then he's going super sat, super sat,
Chicken on a bone.
prosciutto.
Chicken on a bone.
And then right now Luke is about to come. He's about to come
Nice.
when he
Yeah.
says
Goes,
capicola.
"Ah, you want to come to my house? Say hello, my nona. You know."
fresh mutts.
He goes- he gets real close to the
Ricotta.
speaker. He goes, he's butt ass naked, and he goes, "Mortadell, Mortadell."
That's disgusting.
Mortadell.
Let's make a
That's
sandwich.
an Italian computer. Mortadella laptops.
Mortadella
That's
laptop.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you should have got a Dell.
But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I think, Khalil's funny. Oh, hey.
Oh, dude, this was pretty funny. So Khalil,
I just talked to him. He's like, hey, Spachin, how you doing?
I knew it.
Brett Ernst comes. He goes,
Yeah.
hey, Spachin, how you doing? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good, man. It's like, oh, make sure he's not the
Tom
phone
was-
still. But
Tom
he's-
was saying you guys are just going back and forth naming meats.
He was on the phone going, prosciutto. And he's going, super sad.
I said right before you about to come, your butt ass naked on the phone. You go.
No, he goes, hey, what are you
Mortadella.
doing? He goes, what are you going on? And I'm like, well, I'm recording a podcast. He goes, oh, my bad. I don't mean to talk to you while you're doing the podcast. And I'm like, yeah, no, it's all good, man. And he's like, and then he's like, what are you doing? In the middle of it, he's like at the airport. Someone's like, hey, I love that roller skate bit that you do. One of my favorite bits I ever seen in my life. You're awesome, man. Love you. He goes, oh yeah, hey, what's your name? How you doing? So I'm psyched
nice.
while he's getting fan swarmed, and then what's it called? I'm like, yeah,
That's
no,
nice.
I'm recording the podcast. I said I'm doing Zanies. I'll pick you up after, and I said my buddies.
You're doing Zanies?
Yeah, I got 7:30. I'm doing it, but
Whoa, good for you.
Which one?
come on,
Easy
the
Rosemont.
Christmas spectacular. If I make a flyer, you're not gonna
Wait, Rosemont or
Rosemont, yeah.
Oh shit.
Are you working?
No.
Oh, okay, sorry.
What are we we'll talk after.
Yeah. Well, so I said my friends want to hang out. I go, you remember Peyton, my fat friend? And he goes, fucking love that kid. He goes, yeah, can't wait to see him. Really, really excited about
I'm
Peyton.
going to thank
strip
tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah, Bafangul.
Spachin.
Yeah,
Man,
mortadella.
I don't even know what
the
Spachin
Italians,
means.
the Italian comedians, they stick together like two olives on a toothpick.
Nice.
That's good.
There you get the hat.
Yeah, I get the
you get the hat, baby.
Two olives on a toothpick. How about that?
That's cool. That's cool. But
That's awesome. That's gonna be fun.
yeah, I think we'll have a fun weekend.
Strip club.
Yeah, but let's smoke.
He did want to go to a strip club.
Let's focus.
Last time we were here.
Let's smoke a fucking stick tonight, eh?
Hey, Spachin. I don't even know what that means.
Spachin.
That's the
use
word
it-
of the day. Let's
Ask
look
Nona.
I
she'll
use
tell
it
you.
to clean my floors. I think. Spachin.
Fabuloso.
Yeah, throw a little
That's
spachin.
Native American.
How-
No,
how do you- how
Fabuloso
would you
was
say
the,
you spell
was the fucking
Spachin?
stripper.
I'll
Spachin.
try to
SPA.
find it.
Cine. Spachin.
What
Spa
came up
China?
as Spa China?
No, look up. It might just be like gibberish.
Yeah, it's like slang, I'm
Like
sure.
you know how. Spachin. A lot of dead air here.
Bum/bad person.
Oh, you nailed it.
Let's see. How do you spell that?
It's
Spachin. Oh,
Spachin.
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 Oh, so he's like, hey,
I don't think that's it.
Hey,
Sp-
hey,
Spash-
bum.
Yeah, whatever.
He said something bad. Oh, I don't think that's it. No.
No, I think he meant to say best friend and
Yeah.
best pal.
yeah.
It says This is the Italians for you. Spachin equals bum/bad person.
Slash.
I was going to tell you guys this story. We could pick up the podcast here. So I was at the Vault. Yes, clap. I was at the Vault, and local favorite comedian Khalil Farouki was there.
Was he really?
Yeah, he was there, and
They let him out that far?
at the end
Local
of the mic,
sexual
he's trying to
predator.
get a picture with everyone. He's like trying to wrangle.
Oh, he's
it,
at the mic.
and I'm
Okay.
standing there, and he goes, "Tom, get in the picture." And I step out. I go, "Nah, man, I'm good."
That's the whole story. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good though.
Let's pick up here.
I got something I want to mention. This is something I was talking with Tom about last night. I've been hanging out with because I'm back home for the
I have
holidays.
lice. Is that all right?
Huh?
I have lice.
No.
You have lice?
Yeah.
I've been hanging out with my friends from high school a little bit more because of the holidays. Everyone's
Shout
home.
out Joe.
Yeah, shout out Joe. Joe's great. Me and Joe were talking about this of how a lot of my friends, half of them are single, still trying to find somebody, and the other half are like, wifed up, married,
Yeah,
damn
fully
straight.
married. Yeah.
Pussy whipped.
Pussy, and I do, but so that's kind of what I'm getting to. I feel like some of my friends are really attached, like, because now we'll be hanging out and they'll be really like looking at their clock, like,
Yeah.
hey man, I gotta head home,
Yeah.
gotta get back to the missus, which is
Yeah.
okay. But
Not
Tom
really.
is a guy that me and
That
Joe
hates his girlfriend.
No, I know, but I don't know. I think it does. I think Tom and Sam have this unique relationship that. Tom is for the boys when he's hanging out with the boys.
Sure is.
It's a good time. He's here. He's present.
Yep.
And then when he goes back, he's
Yep.
with his girlfriend. He's never like, I never see you be like, maybe once in a blue moon when there's actually something going on. You're like,
Yeah.
I got to get back. I got to go see Sam and do this thing. But for
That's
the
a very
most
good
part,
point.
and I think as I
Yes.
analyze that,
Go
it's
ahead.
because Sam has career endeavors and
Yep.
and has friends.
She has her own life.
My friends
think
that are like,
two things.
I gotta get back to the missus, like those guys.
Because she's sitting there doing nothing. twiddling her thumbs.
Yeah,
Flicking her
they're waiting at home going.
Yep.
He's probably
And
he's probably getting his cock sucked. It's
Yeah.
like we're
Yeah.
playing poker.
He's probably
at the-
enjoying himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
You simply cannot have that. Sam has her own life. That's
And
huge.
we also have the dog. The dog
Yeah,
definitely fills
she loves the dog
gap.
more than you. I think
Yes.
that's a big part of it. She has her own life. I think Sam is a good, or Tom is a good friend. That's the other part of it. He's like, I'm here with the boys. I'm hanging out, and they've been together forever. So they go. We've had plenty of time. We've talked about. We've done.
Yeah,
we
but
need to spend time
they
apart.
hate each other.
We need to spend time
Yeah, but
apart.
I don't think the time has anything to do with it. I think
Really?
I think it's more like you know.
I'm a man.
Yeah, I think Tom has a
It's that
little bit more
chromosome.
like, hey, you know, like I'm doing my thing.
I'll hit you. Yeah.
Yeah. I got my jaw open.
Yeah. No, that's the thing. Tom goes. Sam goes. There's no way he's cheating on me. He's too fucking stupid.
Well, she goes, he's not even listening to me. Just go hang out with your friends already. Because she's like, yeah, I think I'll make fettuccine. He's like,
Well, I have a friend similar. Him and his wife, they've been together since forever, since like middle school. They've been together so long, and it's the best because like I feel like they have a similar relationship to you and Sam, where like they can spend as much time apart. They will like fight like tooth and nail because they know they'll say anything to each other because they know they're not breaking up.
Yeah.
They're like so in it. They've been together for so long. They're so in love. Where it's like they'll take the gloves off, and be like, "Shut up, you dumb idiot," or whatever. Like because it's like they know they're not breaking up over
Yeah,
it, which
yeah,
I kind of
yeah.
love that. You see two people, you go, they're together till the end, so they'll be
Yeah.
like, we can do whatever while we're in it. 'cause
I would
it
hate
doesn't
that
matter.
type of relationship where everything feels like you're on thin ice.
Oh, you can't. You
Like
simply
I don't fucking
cannot
take the
live like
garbage
that.
out. So
You need,
You
you need, you
simply
need to
cannot
both be
live
able
like
to
that.
like either you're both confident that neither of you are going anywhere,
Yeah.
or that you could both walk away at any time and be fine.
yeah.
Yes.
I think other when it's one or the
Yep.
other, it's when one person has the power and the other person doesn't.
Well,
I
and
think
the
it's
latter
fucked
one
up.
where you can both walk away at any time and be fine, that also isn't great. It's like, what's the
That's
point? What are
like
we
a-
doing then? If we could both
yeah.
walk away, then fucking hit the
yeah,
bricks.
because there'll be no effort in that.
Right, hit the
You'll be
bricks.
like, I don't give a fuck if this ends.
She's not making you a friendship bracelet anymore.
Should I mention my recent adultery?
No.
Okay.
I think you should.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, I could keep it vague.
And then Peyton will mention his recent adultery.
Come on.
Nice.
What did I do?
Peyton goes, no, those were kids.
What if the estrogen pills?
All right, no,
haven't done that?
here's something I got. So there was this like art show, and the way like in all the entrances there was a naked guy and there's a naked girl.
Like live?
Like live, they're standing there, and you have to walk in between them to get into the show.
Nice.
Right? So what's gayer? They were discussing what's gayer,
Who's they?
just like the internet. So which way?
Oh, you weren't at this art show.
no, I wasn't. Do I look like I go?
Well,
to art
you
shows?
said
you were
I know. I'm like, this is a really particular thing for Tom.
No,
to
I
do.
saw it on the internet. So you have to walk in between the two naked people. What's gayer? Is it gayer to face the woman and walk through?
Oh,
then
because your butt is to the guy.
Because then your butt is right on the guy's dick. Or is
Right.
it gayer to face the dude and your dick to dick?
No, it's gayer to face the dude. Why would you take the dude?
It's
Like,
gay to
I'd
just
rather
be
be
at that art show.
You could be
Well,
face.
yeah, good point.
You could be give him the hand. You could be face to face with a woman.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
but then,
what
you
you're
have,
looking
but then
at.
you have a dick. You have a dick rubbing up
But what's
against
gay-
your
No, it's
but
just
what's
close.
gayer?
It's
What's
not.
gayer?
No,
The
no, you
dick-
literally have to like squeeze
Okay,
in
but
between
what's
them.
gayer? Okay, so a dick hits your ass. Big deal. You
Let me show you the picture.
What's gayer though? You got a dick hitting your ass. Okay, big deal.
Yeah,
It
who
happens
among
every
us
day.
hasn't done that?
If you go up to the guy, your dick now has to rub against his dick with eye contact.
Right.
Well, I
Very
think
good
I
point,
think a
Peyton.
little less extreme. What do you think is gayer when you go into a movie theater and you have to go into the middle of the row
Right.
or move out? Do you put your cock in their face or do you put their ass?
That's
in
the
their
Put my
picture.
ass in there.
You put your ass in their face. That's
Oh, man.
etiquette.
Yeah, we'll
Let's
put
see.
that picture up there.
Yeah, that's the picture. Which way's gayer?
I'm going
Oh, so you
woman.
really are
Or
close.
woman.
Here's the other thing.
We didn't
I
even
think.
talk about the guy being black.
Yeah, you did not. Give him the hat.
So you.
Give him the hat.
Super glue the hat to his head.
That's why he owns that.
That's why I bought the hat, baby.
Interesting. I also but also it seems like that's the point. That's the whole point of this is to create this conversation.
Yes.
And we're doing it. We're
I think if
we're
you-
letting the liberals win.
I think if you even notice, that's gayer. Just fucking get in there.
No. I mean, like the right thing to do would be like, hey, get the fuck out of. Like you said, do you mind making a
Censor
little
yourself?
space?
What are you doing?
I was
sent
just
it to
checking.
somebody.
I was,
What did you do? Come on.
I sent it
No,
to
the
me,
right
no
thing
big
would be
deal.
to be like with
Who'd
the
you
guy
send
at the
it
gas
to?
station with
Come
you and be
on.
like, hey, do you mind making a little space?
Little space. Yeah. Can we,
Wouldn't it be nice?
right.
But no, but okay, back to the
Nobody.
movie theater thing. What's the difference? What's
First of all, the movie theater thing. There's nothing gay about either one of those, but the etiquette is to face away.
So
I
funny.
think you're right.
Move
Yeah,
the trash.
I know. That's why I said it.
I put it on the story when he was.
We were talking about how Tom's dad, because
Tough on
Tom
Go.
got that door used to be right fucking there thing. Door used to be right fucking there. He got that from his dad. Used to say that to him. You ever try and run away as a kid,
Wait, what's
Tyler?
the door? Oh, the door is right fucking.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you don't fucking like it, the door's right fucking there.
Yeah, it's my house.
No,
You
I
don't like
never
it.
ran away. My brother
Did
tried
you ever try?
once. No, because I was very practical. But my brother tried once. He literally made it to the backyard, sat there for about an hour, came back inside. He's,
Right,
he's sitting there
right.
with the suitcase
The
with
bluff, the
clothes
double
sticking
bluff.
out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went around
Yeah.
the cul-de-sac and came back, and I was like, "You're so fucking lucky I'm back."
Yeah.
Yeah,
One time
I had a little bag.
The
I
sun
would,
went down.
I would walk down the street and hide behind a tree or something.
Yeah, and then the sun would
Put
go
the
down
action
and you
figures
go,
in the
shit.
backpack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
I would
my
never-
brother
yeah.
puts all his clothes in a fucking suitcase,
hitchhiking.
sits out in the backyard for an hour. Yeah.
I ran away once, but I would always they would always threaten me with military school.
Oh, military school was
military
big.
school. I remember.
So I remember one time I ran up to my room crying like, "I hate you. I wish you guys died." And then I go, "I wish you were dead." And I go up to my room and I write a letter. And then the stairs in my old house would drop. When you get to the stairs, it's the kitchen. So I would drop the note down the stairs, and it said, "Maybe I should just go to military school. Maybe I am a fuck." It was like this whole big, and I was like 10, and it just floated down. I remember them reading it, and they were like, "Wow." I think maybe they laughed.
Yeah, no. Parents definitely laugh at their kids when they do something over dramatic like that.
Yeah,
Sure,
yeah.
yeah.
You really,
But you know what'd be be
bad.
funny
You
is
feel
if
like
your
you're in the
parents
movie.
got on the phone, like they act like they were on the phone. They're like, "Yeah, we got this kid, Peyton Ruddy. Yeah, we need to
Well,
send."
there
him
was
to
an
military
abandoned
school."
building in Plainfield. It's the tallest building in Plainfield by Nabby's, over there?
Yeah, yeah.
That used to be this granary. My dad would drive us by there every once in a while and be like, "Here we are," and say it's the orphanage. And it's this old building, beat the fuck, no
Here we
windows,
are.
bird
Get
shit.
out.
He'd be like, "You gonna be good?"
That's
And then
pretty
we were
funny.
like, "Yeah."
My mom used to threaten me with the cleaning lady. Fucking cleaning. You're gonna go live with the cleaning lady.
It's awesome.
No, it's not awesome.
Fabuloso.
A Polish woman
Yeah.
beating the shit out of you.
Nice.
That was my head. What I was.
No, well,
And really, there was no. Cleaning
and now you
lady.
love cleaning woman porn.
that. I
So,
do.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're about done here.
You think so?
I think
Where are we
had
at?
a good
Probably
time.
about
We're
90 minutes.
We're right at an hour. Holy cow! What do you got? A third
Look
set?
at
That's
that.
why.
That's why I'm here.
That's why
And
he's
there's
the guy.
fucking not a team. We don't have a collective goal. We're not working together at all.
Oh, you know, saying I hate. Were you done?
Yes.
The saying I hate is when people go,
See, that's not a friend.
"I fucking hate this guy." Is when I'm just kidding. I'm just
Fucking door.
just kidding.
door's right fucking there.
Save this episode.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah,
I thought
guys.
this was a good episode.
Yeah,
I thought
Peyton,
this
do you have
was
any
fun.
closing
You know what, I
thoughts?
think if you ask me, I think this was a great episode.
Would you
I
say
thought it was
so?
fun. A lot of
Peyton,
fun,
do you have
yeah.
any closing thoughts? I know we didn't give you a ton of time to speak.
No, like a trans woman is a man, and we'll end it
So
there.
that makes it more
No,
gay.
I'm joking. It's no, I thought this was a.
You know,
This is like Peyton stand. If you can't fucking get to it, tell him what you're gonna tell him.
I should do.
What
I
am I
should
gonna
make
tell
a,
him? I got
I should
nothing
make
to
a
tell him.
compilation clip of Tyler just like fucking being upset about what we're saying.
Yeah, find me a clip of me on the podcast. That'd
That's
be
what
good.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Tyler's gonna hit us with one of these. Fuck you.
No, but I would like to say that the Nona's Basement show at Zany's was so fun.
A lot of fun.
And thank you guys for having me on. It was fucking blast. So,
And thank you, Peyton, and thank you, viewers, for supporting the podcast and coming out. This is
love you.
sponsored by Folkies. We love you. Thanks for supporting. God bless you. Have a great one.
Have a good one. Love you.
thanks, guys.